if you were elected as Labour leader, what would be your vision for sort of tuition fees and how that would work?
Well, about 40–45% of young people go to university now, and they're all being saddled with increasing debts, which last for a very long time, and they're payable to fee on over £21,000 a year. And so we're creating a whole generation of indebtedness. I voted against all the fees increases, and I would want to favour a return to a state-funded education system. Yes, it's expensive to do. Yes, it will take quite a long time to do it, but it's important to move in that direction. Otherwise, we end up with impoverishment of people, and because of the change in the university funding arrangements, it means that the universities are increasingly dominated by private sector and commercial interests rather than intellectual and academic interests. I think we value academic freedom and independence as something that's very important in a democratic society.
And in terms of from today, how do you think we move forward as an anti-austerity movement?
Well, today is a demonstration outside Parliament during the budget, and that's good because it shows that there are a lot of people who are looking for something different in society. My view is austerity is an arbitrary selection of a date by which we move into budget surplus, and we sell off £30 billion of state assets in 1 year. We cut £12 billion off the benefit bill, we reduce corporation tax, and then claim we're doing well. Well, we're not doing well. We're creating a more unequal and more divided society, and there's been various other contricts, such as announcing the electrification of the Midland Main Line and the Leeds to Manchester line, railway lines, and then cancelling that straight after the election. And now, miraculously, a whole lot of money is found for a roads programme, the biggest we've had for 20 years. So where's the environmental sustainability in any of that?
And what things would you like to have seen in the budget?
I would like to have seen borrowing facilities and, if necessary, grants available to local authorities to build council houses. I'd like to see security of tenure in the private rented sector, as well as rent control in the private rented sector, and I would like to see proper wage levels and an end to zero hours contracts, particularly for young people, as a start, and there's many other things as well.
And in terms of students, I know a lot are affected by the housing crisis in London. How would you sort of aim to tackle that problem across the board?
Well, London is a huge, wonderful city. I'm very proud to live here, and I enjoy representing my part of London, but I do recognise it's a housing crisis. It's a housing crisis for anyone on average or below average incomes. It's a housing crisis for young people. We now have the highest age by which people leave their parental home in Britain compared to almost anywhere else in Europe, and that is getting worse. And so how do we deal with it? We deal with it by building more council houses, we deal with it by regulation of the private rented sector, we deal with it by empowering local authorities to take over deliberately kept empty properties through land banking.